Dogs are smarter than a lot of people think, and there are many stories out there that offer evidence of that. Today, we will focus on one of those stories where a missing dog fights to get back home, and what he does to get help will shock you. But first, hit that like button to help this video reach 5K and subscribe for more stories like this. Welcome to Wonderbot Animals. Animals have amazing instincts. This lost little black puppy is a great example of that. He had been wandering for hours, a lost soul in search of safety. But he had a plan. He remembered something, a clinic. And this memory would drive him through the maze of Thailand's streets. Did you know that dogs possess a remarkable ability to remember places and people? That's especially true when those memories are tied to positive experiences. This little black dog was no exception. He knew that the Veterinary Clinic Puturaksa was a place of kindness, where he had found good care since he was a mere 1-month-old pup. With unwavering determination, he set his course toward the clinic, the one place where he felt safe and had a chance to reunite with his beloved family. As he approached the clinic, his heart raced with anticipation. The familiar scent wafted through the air, and his paws carried him closer to the destination he had been looking for. The security cameras of the clinic would later reveal his journey, a series of actions guided by an unwavering spirit. Dr. Siang Duen, the veterinarian who had cared for him from puppyhood, was attending to a patient inside when the stray dog arrived. The little dog's presence was caught by the clinic's security cameras, and it is truly wonderful to see. The doors to the clinic were closed that day, and the clinic staff was busy tending to a dog brought in by a worried family. The little black dog, however, was not discouraged. He knew that this was his best chance to find his way back home and to his family. While the family inside the clinic received updates on their own pet's condition, the determined stray waited outside. He wasn't about to let a closed door stand between him and his loved ones. With a mixture of curiosity and excitement, he explored the area around the clinic. His tail wagged, and his nose twitched as he took in the sense of the familiar place. Time passed, and the little dog's patience was put to the test. He kept a close eye on the clinic's entrance, eagerly awaiting the moment when the doors would open. Inside the clinic, the family's consultation finally came to an end, and they were ready to leave. As they did, they noticed the dog waiting by the door. At first, they assumed he was just curious. A dog would come by to say hello, or maybe get some food scraps. But the pup had a different thing in mind. He took the opportunity of the open door and let himself in, approaching the clinic staff with his tail wagging like crazy. When the staff came closer, they understood that the dog was asking for help. It was clear that he was lost, so they did a quick search to get information from his collar. Their next step was to contact his humans and deliver the heartwarming news. They had a special visitor waiting for them, one who had braved the streets to find his way back home. The clinic staff made the call, and the anticipation of the dog was palpable. On the other end of the line was Suni Budwara, the dog's owner. Suni had been searching tirelessly for her lost pup, and she was worried sick for him. Little did she know that her furry friend was just a few steps away, waiting for her. The minutes felt like hours as Suni rushed to the clinic. Her heart pounded with excitement, and she couldn't believe the news she had received. Her loyal canine companion had found his way back to the clinic. She hoped to find her lost puppy, but it was still difficult to believe that he had looked for help the way he did. When she entered the clinic, her relief was intense. The little black dog rushed toward her, his tail a blur of happiness. He leaped into her arms, and they embraced in a heartwarming reunion that brought tears to the eyes of everyone present. Suni held her beloved pup close to her, and she couldn't help but cry. She was so happy to see that he was okay. She still couldn't believe that he had found his way back to the clinic, but it was clear that her dog felt as strongly about her as she did for him. Their bond was undeniable. The little black dog did an amazing thing, all because he remembered a place where he felt safe and experienced the kindness of humans. In his eyes, the clinic was a sanctuary, and when he couldn't find his way home, he looked for the next best thing. Luckily, he found it, and he was reunited with his owner. As the lost dog nestled in Sonny's arms, he had achieved what seemed impossible. He had found his way back home, not by chance, but through his own intelligence and determination. So if you ever hear that someone doubts how smart and intuitive dogs are, tell them this story. Dogs are truly wonderful, and they have great ways of surprising us. Whether it's by offering their love and loyalty, surviving awful things, saving others, finding their way back home, or simply by existing and being their silly selves, dogs have a way of inspiring awe and impressing us in unexpected ways. What do you think of this story? Have you heard of other lost dogs who asked for help or found their way back home? Let us know in the comments. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe so that you don't miss anything. See you in the next video.